Hello everyone, I'm Paul McGuire Grimes. Shirley Chisholm was a political trailblazer, and yet her name and legacy may not be known to many. Oscar and Emmy winner Regina King brings her story to life in the new Netflix film Shirley. It's now in select theaters and will be streaming on Netflix March 22nd, and I want to talk about it. This is Paul's trip to the movies. Regina King gives a commanding performance as Shirley Chisholm. Chisholm became the first black woman elected to Congress in 1968, and the film uses this to introduce audiences to her, and then cuts to her 1972 when she decides to run for President of the United States. She knows the race is stacked against her, as no one will vote for a black woman as president. She persisted by getting some money raised and hiring a team around her, including Hedges, who plays her national student coordinator, and Reddick as her chief advisor. Chisholm's political slogan was "Unbought and Unbossed," and she pushed her way through gender and race politics to form this grassroots campaign for the White House. The film also stars Terrence Howard and Brian Stokes Mitchell. Regina King reteams with American crime creator John Ridley to tell Shirley Chisholm's story. Now, John Ridley also won an Oscar for writing 12 Years a Slave. Now, while Chisholm led a really full life, John Ridley wisely distills this film down to just following her 1972 presidential run, instead of telling that standard full-life biopic. Regina King wins over the audience with her just force of nature approach to understanding Shirley Chisholm's drive. And you can really feel the sense of positivity even when she was in way over her head and needs a proper team to really get her message out. There's this scrappy approach to her campaign, and we see her kind of figure out how to win over a new kind of voter. As she claims, why does it always have to be a white man? It's an underdog story, but John Ridley's script and his pacing seems to kind of race through the complexities and the weight behind it. You can almost feel him trying to just kind of cover as much ground as possible without letting these scenes breathe or kind of give Shirley a chance to really feel the weight on her shoulders. There's an attempt to learn about her family life, with Regina King's sister Reddick King appearing as Shirley's sister, and we also see how the campaign impacted her marriage, but these subplots don't really feel fleshed out enough. Now, it's easy to understand why she's not getting the votes, but I wanted to see more about how the other candidates and the voters really feel about her. John Ridley is missing the gravitas that this story needs. You can sense Regina King giving everything that she can in a really impassioned performance, but she can't overcome some of the glaring issues in storytelling. Shirley Chisholm's story feels timely given its release in an election year. It's a lesson in the messy game of politics and why voting is always important. Now, much like last year's film Rustin, these films are a really good reminder of influential people whose voices and stories may have forgotten over time. Now, it's not a great movie, but I am recommending it for Regina King's performance and to just build awareness for who Shirley Chisholm was. I'm giving Shirley 3 out of 5 ticket stubs. If you like my review today, click subscribe on my YouTube channel. I have some other movie reviews and some celebrity interviews. And leave me a comment on social. I'd love to connect with you there. What are some movies that you are really loving right now? Leave me a comment here on YouTube or on social media at Paul's Movie Trip. And Paul's Trip to the Movies is brought to you by Imagine Theaters. Get tickets today to go see really big movies on the big screen like Dune Part 2. Don't miss out while it's showing in 70mm at the Willow Creek location, or go see it on their monster screen in Lakeville. Tickets are also on sale for other family movies like Arthur the King or Kung Fu Panda 4. Follow them on social media at ImagineMN. And tickets are on sale for my movie series, Paul McGuire Grimes Presents, coming up Sunday, March 24th, 3 p.m. I'm going to be showing Good Will Hunting. So get tickets today. I'd love to see you there. I do a discussion after every one of my screenings, so come see Good Will Hunting back up on the big screen, and let's talk about what makes it so great. Thank you so much for watching my review of Shirley. This is Paul's Trip to the Movies.